Hey, what's shaking, everyone? So, on the lighter side of things, after I was done doing the very time intensive and very serious Five Officers video, I wanted to talk about something a little lighter and be able to say fucking shit because I want that one to go out to a much larger audience. And if you are, sticking around for the content, I want to give you a nice, well, I don't know, kind of a nice little snapshot of what I'm trying to do here. So, I'm going to be upfront. I think it was about 2012 or 2013 when The Dark Knight Rises came out, and that is the last movie I seen in the theater. I have not even been remotely interested in seeing anything new in the past, what I suppose, better part of a decade? And just for a background, okay, I've got the top grossing movies from 2019 up. And look at them. I don't have to read them all, but Avengers, whatever, 15, Lion King remake, Toy Story 4, fucking another Jumanji, How to Train Your Dragon. These are all retreads. There's no new ideas out there. Like, fuck, even the last movie I seen, Dark Knight Rises, it was the third in a trilogy and a cohesive story, or cohesive as much as you want to call fucking Dark Knight Rises with plot holes big enough to drive tractor trailers through. Cohesive, but it was good. And at the time, it was, I don't know, in the same pantheon as the original Dark Knight, which, to be fair, they're still good movies. I can't fucking front. I do enjoy them quite a bit, but you compare and contrast the top grossing movies from 2019 with, I don't know, pick anything from the 90s. I think, in my opinion, most popular culture checked out in the early 90s. Like, you look at anything new and original that came out in music, it kind of stopped being good after that flannel funnel cloud from Seattle touchdown and ruined everything. Christ, you look at the riots now and that stupid Chaz Chop is fucking. What was the last good thing that ever came out of Seattle, really? Like, okay, I was born 1990. And what came out in 1990 in popular culture? Well, in movies, I can say right away, Goodfellas. That movie still holds up today. I've probably seen it at least a dozen times. It's still tremendous. On a music front, what came out in 1990? Well, in my opinion, the greatest record ever printed, Judas Priest's Painkiller, top to bottom, their best work. And okay, 2019, what's the top grossing movie? Avengers Endgame. What is that? The third or fourth Avengers movie in a long line of stupid derivative comic book movies from a stupid derivative format like comics with no real cohesive storyline. Like, okay, sure, they're fun. You go down there and you get some popcorn entertainment, but is anything going to stand the test of time? Like, I don't know. I don't know if you've noticed this, but I've got a big picture of The Godfather behind me. That movie came out in 1974, and it is still as good as the day as it was printed. And do you really think that Endgame is going to have the same cultural relevance? What would that be? 47 years from now? I highly doubt it, because there's going to be 55 more Avengers movies. Like, even, okay, I seen Avengers 1. I seen it in the theaters. I'll tell you what I remember from it. Iron Man, Captain America fought a giant metal snake down fucking Broadway. Other than that, I couldn't tell you a fucking thing about it. And I could go scene for scene, Sunny in the Toll Booth. Well, the first half of it is the entire wedding for Talia Shire's character. Like, that movie is infinitely more quotable than "Oh, Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good." How about Yeah, we'll take it to the mattresses, or Luca Brasi sleeps with the fishes. And as for music in 2019, don't fucking make me laugh. You pick any time from the late 60s all the way up to 19. I'll give you a window of 94. Any band that came out in that era compared to anything that was possibly pressed in 2019, it doesn't hold a candle. But what do I think has to do with the downfall of modern media? Well, outside of yes men, it's a lot of outside influences from people who don't like the genre that they're trying to work on, and executives meddling where they don't need to. You have all of these influences from woke culture, SJW culture, in what? Action movies? Where their target demographic should be men 18 to 49 in the money demographic. But instead, no, they have, women kicking asses like Brie Larson and her stone face in Captain Marvel. Nobody liked that movie, but it still made, nearly $500 million. I don't know. I think I've rambled long enough, but modern day cinema doesn't hold up. Won't hold up. You can fucking quote me on that one. In comparison to anything in the past. I don't know. Just something nice and light to close out the day on, guys. So, if you have any ideas, feel free to drop them in the comments section below. If you care to like this video or anything else that you see on the channel, that'd be greatly appreciated. And subscribe if you would, because I've been Don Consuelo. I want you guys to follow your gut. Get after it. Take care, everyone.